Hey guys, it's Pooter 1176. I'm going to do this video to kind of help a YouTube buddy out. Coop Man 250 was needing some advice on some nesting boxes, and I'm going to show him my flock and how I do my chicken farming. You can see it's kind of muddy. We had I don't know how many inches of rain we got last week. We got a bunch, probably I'd say at least 4 or 5 inches of rain. And I bought some straw and put down here because it was just so muddy that you couldn't tromp in here on it. And then it rained some more, and the chickens got in here and worked it all up, and it just made a mess. And so I'm going to show him what I got inside here. Okay, now this is my, I call him the homebody rooster. He likes to stay in here. He don't like to get out of his chicken house. But this is my nesting boxes. I just found this old scrap lumber. Somebody dumped it beside the road. This old chipboard, and it was trim pieces is what it was. And it's about a foot. The lowest box is about a foot off the ground. And I found that my hens, they lay more eggs usually under it than they do in the boxes itself. And they just, I don't really know how to explain it, but they just lay wherever the urge hits them, I guess. You know, I've got 2 different sets of hens. I've got an older set and a younger set. And the older ones, they lay their eggs either in the boxes or under the boxes. But they have no problem flying up to the top of this, as you can see by all the chicken shit everywhere. I usually go in there about once a week or something, take a shovel and just a little shovel head and just clean that up. But I've actually found eggs under this roost. Go through there. My younger ones, they tend to climb that roost and roost up there, and the eggs will drop. Let me shut this window so you can. It's kind of low in here. I'm just under 6 feet, and I can walk on this one edge. But on the back side, it's a little. But I found eggs under this roost, and that's the only thing I can figure out as they're done. Is roosting up there and just laying them wherever the urge hits them. There's a couple of eggs right there. There's 2. Let's see here. There's 2 more. There's 1 there. I see at least 1 under there. And I think I seen 1 outside. So I went to this new feed here. It's cheaper. It's kind of like where I get my feed. They make it themselves. And but it's so fine that it kind of clogs it up, and it doesn't pour itself out. It's only like $3.50 on the bag, cheaper than the Purina, the good stuff. So I don't know. I may stay with it and I may not. But Coop Man, I don't think, you know, this is probably 3 feet off the ground here. They don't have any problem getting up here. What I would do is I would come out, I don't have it on my box because they're kind of low to the ground, but I'd come about 1 inch or 2 off the front of these boxes and just put me a little strip of wood across there for something to land on. And then on one end or the other, or right in the middle or something, I would fix some kind of like a little ladder roost type thing to lean up against there so they could, you know, climb up it and then fly into the boxes. That's the only thing that I would suggest. My chickens, you know, they do pretty good. Let me get these eggs while I'm thinking about it. But I get about anywhere from 3 eggs to 7 or 8 eggs a day. I guess it just depends on how much they eat. I'm not for sure what the difference is. I'm kind of like you. I'm new to this. I always was a helper instead of a doer when I was younger. I think I've got 3 laying hens that's laying out of the first bunch. then the 4 new ones, they're starting to lay. So I get plenty of eggs for us. Right now I've got 2 of the 18 dozen and a half containers full in the refrigerator, not counting what I picked today. But I just thought I'd show you that, kind of help you out, and you know, give you a little guidance. Everybody needs a little help every now and then. Well guys, thanks for watching. Hey guys, I was done with this video. I came out here to change this water out. I looked down in the pan of water. Look right here. I told you they laid wherever the urge hit them at. Thought that's kind of funny. Thought I'd show that.